Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel, and today we are back with some Pokemon Violet. Obviously last week was a bit of a write-off because I was a bit poorly, but we managed to get a gym done in the last stream, which was, at least something. But to kick off today, we've got something I forgot to do at the beginning of last stream was go to Poco Path Lighthouse and speak to Arvin. So we'll do that off the rip, and then we'll go into the mountains and face the ice gym. Yeah, we'll face the ice gym. Fuck it. I haven't done that many raids since the last stream, so I don't have a whole lot of candy. It looks more than it is, but essentially I'm just going to give it all to Gabite. Three-hour-long bullet 24/7 stream. What does that mean? Is there a game called Bullet 24/7 or something? It's a 3-hour-long bullet 24/7 stream. Well, our Gabite is now evolving. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I might do, to be fair, I might do some Black Ops 6 on Friday. We'll swap it out for Slash. Now we have a Garchomp, which is nice. But yeah, I'll do some Black Ops 6 on. I'll do some Black Ops 6 on Friday, so we'll play it for at least a little bit. We'll play a couple of games, but I imagine it's going to make me want to kill myself, so I probably won't play much. But actually, what I was going to do on Friday was play WWE, because I saw a thing where it was like, oh, WWE 2K25 releases this Friday, and I was like, oh, sick, I'll stream that. Then I realised that's if you buy the special edition, which I certainly will not be doing, so that'll be the next Friday, the 14th, which is the actual release date for the standard edition. So I'll be doing that. But this Friday is then, therefore, open. So I do want to try and get the PPSH. Might be a bit of a stretch on Black Ops. And I want to get the Splinter. Let's see what Arvin has to say on Poco Path. Since we helped him with the final Titan a couple of streams ago, we'll I'm imagining we get some sort of reward. Would be nice, but can't be too sure. Okay, everyone always says he's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. Professor? My dad, that is. Let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him, ever, even playing with me, his own kid. My boss is the only one who was there for me, always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. Alright. Just want to get this over with. He's a bit of a fucking crybaby, and he's got a few daddy issues, but he's a bit of a crybaby. Right. Interesting. I need your help. Alright. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Booyaka. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. There is something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Right, what do we need to do? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I'll be awaiting you in the depths of in the deepest parts of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Yeah, so basically we need to finish the rest of the fucking stuff first. It was down in Area 0 that my Mabostiff got wounded in the first place, down in the Great Crater of Booyaka. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you going to go? Yeah, fuck it, go on then. You're a fucking idiot. I suppose he did ask. He did. I can't stand by and watch it while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. He doesn't seem very happy about that. Alright then. We're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head to Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Well, I'm not going now. Fuck that. I keep pressing the L3 into sprint, left stick into sprint. Alright. Well, my Mabostiff is a dark type. So it might actually fuck over our Skeledirge. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right. Let's fucking go. I don't know how many Pokemon he's got, to be fair. Now, the Pokemon that we met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica, so yeah, he's got a full team. Level 58. He might fuck us. He might fuck us up. It's ever so slightly possible. Right, okay, yep. We might need to do everything else first before we go to face Arvin again. About to send out Scovillain, which is fire type. Right, this is not going hugely ideally to plan. Feels like we are going to be like one step behind every time. Alright, come on, Gibby. Nice. I mean, some decent... No, Toadskrull is... water? Nope, not water. Grass. Tentacruel is water. Toadskrull is grass. And Psychic, maybe, I think. That's rough. That is real unfortunate. I think we might be a bit fact. Brilliant. Basically just waiting for him to fuck us up. We certainly need to get some we need to improve significantly if we're gonna progress. I wasn't quite expecting to have level 60s though. Nice. Beautiful. Our Horlucha might do the job a little bit on his own. Level 62 though, that's crazy. What? That was rough. Our Bolivar is our final attempt, which grass is strong against rock, so we've at least got that going for us. Which, well, we did survive that to that point. That's fine. We will come back stronger. We should like to think that by the time we've defeated the gym and the two let's fly here. By the time we've defeated the gym and the two star bases, you'd like to think we'll be in a better position to take Arvin on and actually, But we'll have a little look and see what level we're looking at for this gym. Fucking hell, it's Nimona. Are we gonna have another battle now? Okay, no, we're not battling her yet. I think we have to... I'm pretty sure the way it works is we beat this final gym and then we defeat the Elite Four and then she is the champion we take on afterwards. If I'm not mistaken. So we need to do a snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. Start your test, just head out the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Alright. Pretty straightforward in terms of a gym test. So you're saying go up the slope here. Right, I'm up here. Is it you I need to speak to? It is. So your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time and you've passed the test. I'm ready. Who are we going to be is it going to be Miraidon? It is. Right then, let's go. This seems relatively straightforward. Assuming missed flags will mean added time. We did it with 54 seconds to spare. That was ever so slightly easy, I'll be honest. I thought considering it's the last gym, the challenge would maybe be a little bit more tricky, but no, apparently not. Alright. Let's go, the Sub-Zero Shredder. Nice, I like that. It's a good nickname. That's a Sotodle. Here he is. I am. Let's go. My name's Garusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be a pro actually. Now I'm a gym leader. Saw you on the slopes. Your skills, yeah, they were pretty cool. Don't let that go to your head. All right. Winter mountains are dangerous. You can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Well, let's go then. Let's fucking have ya. Be easy. We've got 2 fire type Pokemon, which is fine. And a fighting type. Frosmoth. Pretty cool. Has to be said, that's pretty neat. Right, let's use Torch Song off the rip. That's not bad. I didn't check the level. Didn't even look at the level of Frogmoth. $47. Is this really the last? It seems quite a low level. I wonder what the Starbase would be. Nice. It managed to hang on. Alright, we'll switch to what is Altaria? Oh wait, Altaria might be. I'm trying to think of what Altaria is. Is it Dragon? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? I'm just thinking if we'll have any moves that will fuck me up. Yeah, that's pretty sure Altaria is flying dragon, and obviously the Terra type will make it ice, but I don't think it should have anything that will completely fuck us up. Nice. And he's avoided the attack even better. Finish it with a flamethrower. That was very easy. That was a very easy gym for the final one. The only issue I'm going to find, I think, with the Starbase is the fighting one. I should be alright because I've got flying type moves with Horlucha. And Kilowattrel if I wanted to use Kilowattrel. Which I might. Right. Ice Spinner is a move we've unlocked for that. Okay. So that is the gym challenge defeated. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Thank you. Which means we can fight the Elite Four? Yeah, the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nemona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. This is where you can take on the champion assessment. I think we are going to be a bit under-leveled for it. If I'm not mistaken. So we could go to the Pokemon League, or we could try and do the last 2 star bases. So if anyone watching has a preference, then by all means. But if not, I'll probably just there's a star base. Is that the... Where am I facing? The star base is up this way. So that's a fairy base, but we don't have anything that's like super effective. Which is, I mean, possibly going to bite us on the arse, depending on the level of the Pokemon, I suppose. There's only one way to find out, really. I've still not seen a Frigibacks. They've been very elusive. Oh no, I wanted to go up. Got quite a few Gimmighoul coins. I'm not entirely sure what I do with them, if I'm completely honest. What do we got here? Ghost type. Maybe a 2-star ghost type raid. It's not going to give us a lot, but as we're past it, we may as well. There's no harm in it. Clearly, based on the fact we got absolutely destroyed by Arvin, we do need to level our Pokemon up before we look at going anywhere too much. And realistically, next week, next Pokemon stream could be the finale. Yeah, who needs to level up in a Pokemon game, right? It'll be fine. Okay. There's a Bronzong, but that'd be a... I think Bronzong kind of sucks. There is another raid down here. Which is a dragon type raid. It's 4-star. I mean, it's super effective against itself, isn't it, Dragon? So, Salamence might be the way to go, based on the level. Level 52. We're going to be weak to ourselves, but I'm just wondering, realistically, does Vespiquen have Dragon-type moves? I doubt it. I imagine most of her moves are going to be Bug-type. let's use... Let's use Dragon Breath, see if we can get paralysis off. The answer is no. We've been taunted, which I don't know if that means we have to use the same gun. Right, that did a lot more damage. So we might have to just stick with Dragon Claw for the time being. We should get a large candy as well out of this. We can terrestrialize now as well, which will be better, obviously. And we've got a Dragon Terror type, which just adds to it even more. Started to protect itself. I mean, we might get fainted. Oh, there we go. We broke the protection. Right. We have indeed fainted, which we lose our terror, but it's fine because we managed to damage it a decent chunk. Right, Salamence. That's our final Dragon Claw. I finished him. Perfect. Like I said, they're pretty safe to assume that they didn't have any Dragon type moves as a Vesper Queen, which was absolutely fine. Got a decent chunk of medium candy there, and one large. Trying to think where we assign that. Right, let's heal him up. After that gym battle, and oh yeah, Salamence isn't in the team, so it's not the end of the world for that one, but alright, let's go to do this raid as well. While we're in this direction. It's a fighting type. Oh. Ah. Okay, we've ended up in a cutscene for the Starbase. So Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, what did you think of Cassiopeia? A bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Okay, am I still in the area of the yeah, fighting range? I'd rather do that first than level up using what we have. Not exactly the best in the world, but so the issue I've got with my team is that Fairy is strong against Dark and Fighting, which means Horlucha and Houndoom could be in trouble. Then the other issue I've got is the one that's my highest level reserve Pokemon is Salamence. And the issue I have with Salamence is that he's Dragon, which is also weak to Fairy. So I'm going to need to swap out Houndoom or Horlucha or both. So I might swap Houndoom, straight swap him for Kilowattrel. He's level 50, level 51, so that's at least a straight swap in a way. And then if we go to, not boxes, I wanted to go to bags. We've got a bunch of candy that we can give. Those that are Bolivar should level them up. Got 4 mediums to give, which I'll give to Gyarados. Why not? And I'll give the large to us, Galadirge. At least levels them up a tad. And just before we go into this base, we'll battle the guy outside. And then before I go with it, I will pop to the toilet, but for the time being. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards. It's J. Jonah Jameson, what the fuck? Who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Okay, I'm ready. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired today. I felt like alright, and then as soon as I sat down to stream, I just suddenly felt like I'm struggling. Alright, let's have a fucking scrap then, Harrington. Okay, level 48. So it's a decent level. But we don't have any super effectives. Alright, that's one down. Shadow Ball is super effective. Nice. Hello, Ta. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. welcome to today's stream. I hope you are well. We are in the process of defeating or taking on the final 2 star bases. Get a phone call. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rook Bar Squad. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunt to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it up until Ortega shows up and go from there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're back at it today because last week I did a much shorter one. But if you just, because I was poorly, but if you just bear with me for 2 seconds before I go into this, I'm just going to pop to the toilet and then we'll get cooking with this particular star base. So I'll be about a minute, 30 seconds. Alright. Let's go. I didn't check what the first 3 in my party were, but I'm sure this part usually tends to go fine. We don't really tend to have all that many issues in this kind of first bit. We do have to beat 30 Pokemon. 30 Pokemon this time, which is more than last time. I'm sure we'll be alright. We got Gyarados, Skeledirge, and what the fuck have they got? Gyarados, Skeledirge, and Kilowattrel was our first 3. What are you doing, Gyarados? I don't know why it's struggling to lock on so much. Who's next? This is going very swimmingly. This is, like I said, this is not usually the part I have issues with. Well, the only issues I seem to have is that I can't fucking lock onto anything. So there's got to be 3 here. There was. It's just too small to fucking see. It's an absolute nightmare. There we go. 30 out of 30. Easy peasy. And we should be able to take on the boss. So we are taking on Ortega. He's giving it the big one, isn't he? How many is he going to have? 4. I think the issue... Oh yeah, of course Dark Type's not going to work on fucking Fairy Type, is it? That was stupid of me. Whack out Shadow Ball then. It's done alright. So, if I did it again, I could start with our Bolivar. That's what we've got to do. We've got to map it out this time round, because if we fail, we'll have to go in again, and it might be easier next time, based on what we do. I mean, to be fair, that was super effective, and it didn't do a whole lot. Rough. That is rough. Right, Azumarill. Done. Oh shit, I didn't actually read what it was. I clicked it too quick. Wigglytuff is very normal. So I should have chucked down a Leech Seed actually. So the Leech Seed would just be useful throughout the entire game, wouldn't it? It's alright. We'll just Mega Drain, Leech Seed, and just build up enough health that will survive the hits. This could be our Bolivar's time to prove. This is why I kept our Bolivar in the team. It's actually not one I've ever used before, but it's actually pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. Alrighty, what's next? Dash Bun is just very fairy as well, I'm pretty sure. So we'll keep battling. Although Dash Bun can learn fire type moves if I'm not mistaken, so we might be fucked. I'm assuming we're gonna get cooked. I'll play rough. Sleep seed his ass. Oh. We might struggle to survive here. Yeah, it could be over for us with our Bolivar. That's a shame, but we do. It is still leech seeded, so we could be okay. Swapping Gyarados. And we will Waterfall. Does alright. The unfortunate thing is we don't have our Bolivar to leech seed the final boss, which is a bit annoying. Nice. Frozen. Don't mind that. What? I'm assuming you mean. I'm gonna obviously assume you mean Black Ops 6 Season 3, because for some reason my mind went elsewhere. So I think of what Season 3 could be. Season 3 of Black Ops 6. How long for? If you know. April 3rd. I suppose it's only an extra 2 weeks in it, but it might be enough time to get the PPSH. Let's see if we can freeze this fucking dick. Come on, freezing. Fuck! Yeah, exactly. Might be looking alright for that. Fuck off if you avoided the attack. Bastard. It's fine. I don't know if I want to use my Terra Orb. Oh, fuck off. I don't really want to use my Terra Orb for Gyarados. Please just fucking bite him. I swear, genuinely playing Pokemon Eevee, Diamond and then Sword, even when I was confused, my Pokemon got confused. They very rarely hit themselves in confusion. They'd still get moves off. But in this game, I just say fucking Terrestrialize. but on this game, when they get confused, they hit themselves so fucking often. It's crazy. Of course he fucking avoided it. Ugh. Nice. Alright. Fucking hell. Come on, fight through it, Kilowattrel. We've got 2 Pokemon left. I think we're going to be fucked. We've only got 1 move on Garchomp that's actually effective in any way, and we've got the 2 flying type moves on our Rey Mysterio. But come on, Gibby. Nice. And its speed fell, so we might end up eventually, if we can hit it 2 or 3 more times. Oh, fuck. The speed might come in. Oh, bloody hell. The speed might come really like in clutch when we have Hawlucha. It's just rapid anyway. What it's come down to. Come on, buddy. Let's use bounce. We'll be able to avoid the first confuse ray. I tried magical talk. It's going to be. I don't know how much damage it's going to do with us being a fighting type on us. Here's the issue. Bounce the fuck up out of there. Woof. Oh, it hurt itself instead of doing fucking bounce. Are you kidding? Oh, fucking hell. This is not ideal. I have 7 max potions, but I just feel like if I, no matter what I do, he's going to struggle. Snapped out of its confusion. That's something. Maybe the plan should be, I mean, do I try the fighting type one? Because we've got Hawlucha and Kilowattrel. that are both super effective with flying type moves. And also Salamence we could swap in. And also we've got Gyarados, so we might actually fare better. Even though I think the fighting type Starbase is like a higher level by a little bit, we might fare better. Against it. So if I take out Garchomp for Salamence and then pop, that was my top 3. Keep our Bolivar in because it did pretty well. Fighting one's over here. Closest place we have is here. And then, depending on what level it is, we might be able to... I just think because we don't have anything that's super effective, essentially, against the fairy types, we're just struggling a little bit. So at least if we fight this one, and... wait, we'll set these as destination, actually, and travel to them. Yeah, we can, if we can level up a little bit more, maybe do a couple of the raids that are on the way. Don't have to do them all. And maybe even fight the Elite Four. I feel like we might be a bit underleveled for the Elite Four though, because we were underleveled for Arven. I think we're in that weird limbo where we're trying to finish things off, but we're like just underleveled. And maybe if I did a bit more raiding off stream, we'd be in a slightly easier situation. However, I didn't. That's fine, we'll deal with it. We've got a psychic one here, so we could use our Skeledirge. It's down here. There's a Horlucha. A 4-star. Skeledirge for the ghost type might be the play. 4-star might be a struggle. I know we beat a 4-star previously, but it's gonna have water type moves because it's a fucking it's a Dreadnought. Shit, didn't think about that. And we only have one fucking ghost type move. Please do a lot of damage. Oof. I mean, it's been burnt. It's not a bad thing. We're doing alright damage. Just think if it whacks out a fucking water type move, we could be pretty finished. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't do that. But we can, in fact, terrestrialize now. Which is obviously, its terror type is fire. But so far we're looking okay, pretty much. Owie. Waited until I fucking terrestrialized before I whipped out all the fucking water type moves, didn't it? Shit. Yeah, fuck. We might be fucked now because we need terrestrializing to do more damage. Now that it's got the crystal protection thing. Yeah, it's not doing a lot of damage. Fuck me. Ugh. And our teammates are dropping like flies as well. If we can stay ahead of it a little bit and just get it, we just need that crystal bit broken, don't we? But the more we faint, the more time gets taken off. That could make life rather difficult for us. Oh dear. I thought it would be tough. We might just nick it. Potentially. If I can get a fucking move in, I could. Let me get a move in. Jesus. Oh, fuck, that was close. Fuck off, don't want to catch you. My god. No need. No, no need for it to be that damn close. Okay, there's a, I think I've got a poker center marked out. So basically you want to do that so we can get all the fast travel we can. Yes, there. There's another one in that gap there as well. There's a lot of go-go's knocking around. Right. There is a rock and a grass one. We might as well... No, that was the one that was halfway up the mountain that we went past. So I may as well do that. Is that a gap in the mountain? What is this shadow here? Nothing specific by the looks of things. Yeah, might as well do these two raids on the way to that poker stop. Four-star. Crikey. I suppose I could use... I could have used one of my... I could have used Orlucha because he's a fighting type and it's strong against rock, but Rock's strong against flying, so I guess that would have cancelled it out a little bit, but we'll get our Oliver. Let's Leech Seed. Nice to be avoided. Oh wait, okay, so we can't Leech Seed? I guess in raids. Didn't know that. Oh, I get it. Sap Sapper means we can't use moves that sap its health. Would have been nice to clock onto that a bit sooner, you know? Or is it just grass type moves are ineffective? Is that a thing? Well, fuck. Okay, so can't use that. I guess I could use Gyarados or Horlucha, but the only thing is they're both flying type, isn't they? Dual types. Fuck it. That is such a fucking ball ache. An ability that means grass type moves are ineffective. It's crazy. Especially when your fucking Terra type makes you weak to grass. That's a fucking joke. Right, a high jump kick is why is only one of my moves super effective? Is it because flying press is a... You can't have dual type moves though, can you? That would be an interesting concept. Dual type moves. So for example, flying jump kick would be... I think that's what it's called. Flying press, sorry. Flying press being fighting and flying combo. Because you could do Mega Drain could be Mega Drain could be grass, psychic, things like that. That'd be pretty neat. Fucking hell. Alright. I could be kind of into that concept. Can you let me back, please? Let's go. High jump kick to Restalize. Okay. Let's go. Good lucha things. That's what we want to see. Just spam high jump kick. Nice. Okay. That's our second 4-star that we've done. That we can use the candy for. I'll catch it because I don't have one. Why not? And then there was one more, I think it was a grass type gym, so we could use, it depends what Pokemon it is, we'll see what Pokemon it is, but, Skeledirge or Houndoom, depending on if it's potentially something that would have ghost type moves or dark type moves or water type moves. We will see. And it is... It's been registered. Beautiful. No, I don't want to add it to my party. Whoopsie. I say I don't think we have a giraffe rig yet, so it's there. What was that on the map? Oh, there's a fucking Heracross nearby. Oh, it's there. Wait, Heracross. I'm a big fan. Level 55. Whoops, probably should have got fuck! Damn. Ooh, Pedal Blizzard does some damage. Fuck it, swap it for Facade. 4 grass type moves on one Pokemon. Fuck it. Damn, I'm so annoyed. I was just like thinking, it's bug type. Is it dual typing? Is bug type weak to fighting? Is it a dual typing? Oh, it might be bug fighting maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Fucking hell, Venomoth is massive. Is there another knocking about? There's a lot of Scythers. And some Ursa-rings and Teddy Ursas. We've obviously got an Ursa-ring now. It seems like this is a is that a gold duck in the water? It is. Cute. Why did I have to go and fucking one-shot him? I thought because he was level 55 I'd be alright. It's always the Pokemon I really like that I end up fucking messing up with. But also I don't get... You should still realistically... Oh, okay. Like, why can't you catch a Pokemon that's fainted? You know? Should be a thing. Right, let's go do this grass type raid. It's only 3 stars, so it should be fine. But I think that is that fish, which I can't think of the name. Might be a fish. So we'll go with Houndoom anyway. Just because it might have water type moves. Rest in peace, Heracross. Gone but never forgotten. Wouldn't have used him. Just wanted him. Yeah, can't think of what this fish is called, but best to avoid. I mean, realistically, the level that we're at, 3 stars shouldn't be too much of an issue, but Bruxish, that's the... Also has bite, which is will be super effective against our us as well. So I mean, oh yeah, to be fair, Houndoom's fire type anyway. So I suppose it don't matter either way. That was the whole point in choosing one of them. Fuck. It's fine. At this point, if we don't defeat this Pokemon, I would be shocked. Nice. Don't need to catch it, mainly because it's ugly as fuck, but also because I don't want it. Beautiful. Right, let's go up here. What have we got there? That's a slacking. Already got a slacking. There's a Luxray over there as well. Right, so just trying to think. We've got a bunch of mediums. So, when I do my fairy type one, I'm going to want Garchomp back in for Salamence. Am I? No. Just trying to think of who I give these candies to. What's type is Toxicroak? Poison. Fighting. See, poison is strong against fairy. Let's save the candies for now. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you. Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Let's say something. It's a very intense look, to be fair. Alright, let's go. Who am I battling? What levels are your Pokemons? Come on. Right, so we're facing Carmen. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Easy peasy. Should be no issues. Unless they're significantly higher level. In which case, might be a bit of an issue. A Krogunk. $54. Okay. So level wise, a little bit higher, but we've got the type advantage with a lot of our team. Which is not a bad thing at all. Alright. And our Horlucha is absolutely getting the job done. I think we don't have type advantage the whole way through our team, but generally speaking, we're looking pretty solid. Okay. Let's go. I take it you defeated the guard out front. That base is run by the Team Stars fighting crew, the CAF squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. All the bosses, she'll be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Alright. Come on! She retreated. You did. Right, let's go. How many are we going to need to take out? 30 in 10 minutes is absolutely fine. Let's go. A bit gutted that we didn't get that hair across. It turns out Team Star is taunting me for my fuck up. Oh, I do have a Persimmon as well, to be fair. I'm mucking about in the team. I should probably go and heal at the front of the thing at some point. Well, we might be able to get it done without needing to. One more up here. That's all of them. Are you gonna... There we go. Right. Let's see what we're looking at with this boss. It might be a little bit too much for us, but the other team starbase was just the same, but let's see. Okay. Level 55. Still got 5 Pokemon. Oh. That took quite the hit off us, didn't it? I had to send out Annihilate. Level 56. Let's bounce on him. And if we can, I think we might be able to survive this hit and then heal ourselves. It just depends what this is. Fuck! Thought we'd be able to take another hit. That is our biggest threat taken out pretty quick. Okay. Might be able to. Are we gonna go first? Yeah. Shit. Ah. Fuck. Obviously, ice type is strong against flying, so that was a bit unfortunate. Let's we'll hurricane him. Oh, bollocks. We are getting our shit pushed in, aren't we? We'll keep our current Pokemon. And we'll do a full potion. Nope, bag. Max potion. Oh fuck, he's gone first. Oh, we avoided though. Only avoided. Fuck me. He's just gonna keep using Rock Tomb, isn't he? So even if we heal, we fucking hell. Ugh. It seems like every one of their Pokemon has a move that would just perfectly counteract the Pokemon I want to use at that time. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that, like, because obviously flying is strong against fighting, it's going to have rock and ice type moves. I get that. How? gone second that time. You're joking. It's knocking our speed down as well. Fuck hell. Let's send out Lucario. Fuck. He's gonna have fucking Rock Tomb, isn't he? Dragon Pulse. Doesn't even need Rock Tomb because he's got a fucking dragon type move. Oh dear. That's just fucking easy. Okay, it seems like what I'm gonna do then. I'll start early with Salamence. I'll start the boss fight off with Salamence. Mm-hmm. Useless. Of course he has ghost type moves as well. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have fucking ghost type moves, eh? Hmm. What a bit of a. Let's whack a couple on him. Couple on him. Let's use a bunch of the medium candies. Gyarados, Hyper Beam. And then Sky Attack. The user attacks the turn after using this move. This move has a heightened chance of landing a crit and may also make the target flinch. That kind of limits us a bit though. Okay. Let's go with Salamence first. I think that would work better. But I don't know. We've leveled up like 3 or 4 of our Pokemon by 2 or 3 levels each as well, so... I just feel like Horlucha needs to be in it near the end, just because he's. Am I putting too much emphasis on Horlucha being the GOAT? I don't know. Maybe I am. Right, come on. That's one down. Come on. Nope, we'll keep him out. Oh. Fuck off as he one-shotted me. Ah. That is a joke. Alright, I'll bring out a Horlucha to use bounce. Because we'll peace out. We should be able to finish him with this bounce. Basically just to, essentially so I can avoid the ice punch. And then when we've eliminated him, we'll switch. To kill a Wattrel. Dual wing beat. That's not fucking good, is it? It's Electro Ball. See if we can paralyze him. No. Fuck. Lucario's fucking crazy, man. What the fuck? Do I do it again? Are we going to be quicker? Because if we're going to be quicker, I think we might be. Flying press. Don't do that, you fucker. Don't. Come on. Hit it. Yeah, we fucking go. A Simeon. Get that super fucking up. It's fine. We can take a couple of them. Might as well use another one. We'll be able to take this. It's fine. All right. Thing is, what is Let's heal. Max potion. Just because I just want to see what kind of damage we're looking at. Because I'm assuming we're going to get torqued. Shift gear. Okay. Right, let's put Hurricane on. Combat torque. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Go on, Gyarados. Now, what I've realised is we've just done this backwards, really, because I need to do the fairy one as well, don't I? Look at that, Gyarados the goat. Coming in strong. Now, the issue I'm going to have is I don't have the. I could use. Houndoom's not going to be effective against fairy types. He's going to be vulnerable to them as well. Same with dragon type. Don't know who to use. So we've only got one person left to defeat. The only thing I could think of is if I did keep Salamence in the team. Yes, he's a dragon, so he'd be weak, but he does have fly, so I could. Do that. Also, fairy strong is fine, so I'll lose. I kind of lose Hawlucha a bit there as well. Unless I use Hawlucha and used bounce. This is difficult because I don't really have anything properly that can deal with fairy types. That's on me. I have Toxicroak, but I need to level him up. So that is a possibility. Right, one more to go. Get our regularly scheduled phone call. I take it that Eri handed over her badge to you then? Yes. I see. Without its boss, the Chaos Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Sure. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Thank you. I've got fucking loads now. The other thing I could do is see if I could learn any poison type moves. Or steel, I think maybe it might be. It's also super effective against. So if I sort my team out to be the team that's facing the boss, and then we'll see if I can teach them any moves that could help. That might be the way to go. Come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers. Cheers, pal. Right, actually, yeah, let's look at the team we're going to have. So, that's going to be super weak. That's going to be vulnerable. That's going to be vulnerable. I mean, I could put a Scyther in. Scyther might be able to learn something poison related. But Roman and Gibby are both going to be super vulnerable. Let's move Cypher into it. Fuck it. We'll take out Salamence. Just because I want to see if Cypher can learn any poison type moves, because I think realistically probably the most likely to be able to learn them. Obviously I could grind out a couple more raids for Toxicroak to level him up. Could be another way to go about it. Did not want to speak to you, I want to speak to the TM machine. They're craftable, but okay, so you can learn Poison Jab. That's it. I've got one Poison Jab. I'll craft it, because why not? Oh no, I didn't want to learn it straight away. And then there's Steel, which maybe Scyther can learn, but not the ones there. And if I go to my bag, we go to TMs. The crafter move that I already have. Okay, so Poison Jab. So it looks like the only thing I have that I could teach is Poison Jab. Let's move Toxicroak in and see what he has. He has Poison Jab. Right, let's do a few raids. Let's try and level up Toxicroak. I think that's going to be the way to go about it. Oh fuck. Right. Had that a couple of times now where it's fucking like spazzed out in the floor. Okay. I only really need Toxicroak to be pushing 50, I think. I think if I can sort of have that. I mean, I also have no idea what the Elite Four levels are like, or what types they use. Not got a clue. Right, let's fly back up to here. We've got a electric type raid over here. A couple of extra XP candies. Can't complain when you pick them up off the floor at all, can you? What is that? Oh, it's a Bronzong. Not interested in Bronzong at all. Could use Garchomp, couldn't I? Got that ground type in. Do you mean it doesn't affect? Why doesn't it affect? He's got fucking levitate. Oh my god. Ow. Fuck. It's fine. Dragon Claw's doing something. I also don't get how this guy's fucking sleeping and making moves. I don't really want to... I mean, he's asleep. Has he woken up? He has woken up. I don't really want to use my Terror Orb until we respawn. I mean, we're at least doing half decent damage to him for the time being. Alright, let's use Terrestrialize Dragon Claw, see if that'll give us a bit of a leg up. Nice. Things that should be relatively straightforward from now on. Let's see what, I don't know what that will get our Toxicroak up to. Right, that's not too bad. Okay, probably could do two more. We can do this ice one and this ground one. There's two ice ones. We can do both the ice ones and the ground one. Let's do that. It's not even worth doing it. If it's a 1-star, it's just not going to help us in any way. It's just no benefit. I'd really ideally want these two ice ones to be at least 3-star each. What the fuck? Where's right, there's a concentration. There's like a high concentration of raids in this area. So we'll fly over here. I'm not fucking doing 1-stars at this point in time. It is just literally pointless. Okay. I would maybe do a 2-star because it would get you like a medium. When you've got Pokemon in the late 40s, 50s, what use is a fucking 1-star gym? 1-star rating? There we go. See, 3 stars are quite, they're just easy now, so... They're very quick, so it's actually quite nice to get. Piss off with the 1 stars, man. Whoa, 4-star dark type raid. Maybe Horlucha would work. Pretty sure fighting is super effective against dark. And Horlucha is one of our best Pokemon anyway, so... This, if we can beat this raid, that will certainly get Toxicroak to a level which would be acceptable to take on this final team star. Fucking Squawkabilly, yeah. Flying press and high jump kick are both super effective, so did alright as well. The only thing is obviously Squawkabilly is going to be flying type moves, so it could do some decent damage to us. Come on, Horlucha, don't you hurt yourself. Fuck. Don't do this to me. Just shake it off, pal. Come on. Nice. Now I've got this issue again where my HP isn't particularly high, so I don't really want to use my Terra Orb and get fucking battered. So I'm just gonna use regular moves until I get fainted. Then once I get fainted, I will Brave Bird there. Can't complain about that. We do love a Brave Bird use in this channel. So when I spawn back in, I'll use my Terra Orb, and that should get us over the line, unless we get fucking bad. But I'd like to think not. Come on. Where the fuck did Squawkabilly go? Have I missed something? I don't need to. Okay. Turns out I didn't actually need to use that because the team broke the thing anyway, but this should be enough. Push Toxicroak into 50s, really. I'm not going to catch Squawkabilly. Now, if it doesn't happen, Beautiful. Sludge Bomb could be a banger. Swap it for Toxic. Level 52. Might just do the trick, you know. We might just have enough in us to get it done. And the rest of the team, do I think they've got what it takes? Debatable. Is Toxicroak going to do it all on his own? Not a chance. Come on, we've already tried to battle him before. So you made it as well, Clive. Yep, of course. It's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. Sorry I was wary of you at first. Come on. Let me at him. Leave me alone so I can battle. And we should be able to just go straight into the boss battle. Yes. Alright. We did pretty well last time. It's just that we just didn't have enough really. So I'm kind of hoping with the improvements we've made to the rest of the Pokemon, plus the fact that our Toxicroak is going to have super effective Sludge Bomb. You know? That's the game plan. Sludge Bomb is S, Toxicroak. Nice. Let's poison jab him. We mean business now. We're cooking. Do we want to switch out? No, we fucking don't. Maybe will the poison damage it enough to faint it? That'd be nice. Oh, fucking close. Here we go. Dash Bun. Not a chance. Let's use Sludge Bomb again. We can do Play Rough. That did alright, to be fair. Woof. Get out of here. See, the thing is, we're now in a position where we've got every Pokemon is fit. And yes, we only have Toxicroak that's super effective, but we've got others that are just regular effective, so... Oh, I should have used fucking Terra Orb. Let's max potion. Oh god. This is what caused us issues last time. Fuck me. Come on, don't hurt yourself. Don't do it. Beautiful. Just need to shake off his confusion. Fuck. Let's do it again. Max potion. I don't want him to faint because I feel like he deserves to earn the XP. No. Oh, you just had to just tough it out for one more fucking level, for one more turn. That's all you needed to do, pal. Ah, my boy. My son. There's his bounce. Because we can avoid that. And then hit him. Maybe do... Well, that's a good chunk of damage, isn't it? But fucking confused me. Fuck off. He didn't get hit with his confusion. Oh no, so we lost to him the first time. He snapped out of his confusion, so this should be game over. We lost the first time, so we went off, did some raids. Fuck off. That's what a joke. And then we went and did the fighting type starbase before. Like, we came back to this because we had a lot of flying types, and obviously flying is super effective. And I just thought, yes, the fighting type was a bit stronger, but we had more super effective moves, and we lost the first time. But then I just swapped the order of our team, so I put Salamence first, and he just shat on him, as he's wont to do. Yeah, that's fair. But no, this is our second time. So we beat the fighting one second time, and now this one second time. So that's all of the team star bases done. So it's possible. It is possible that we finish next week. There's still quite a lot to do. We've got to defeat Arven. We've got to defeat the Elite Four and then defeat Nemona. So that's part of the gym challenge stuff. And then we also have to defeat the leader of Team Star. And once we've done all of those things, we can then go into the crater and explore the crater. So it is possible that it could be one more stream. It depends how quickly we get through everything. So it's possible that after next week we have no more Pokemon to play. I could play Legends Arceus. That's something I could do, because I've never really played all the way through. So we might not be we aren't like done with Pokemon and down and out from Pokemon, but like after Arceus there's not going to be a lot going on until ZA, which is meant to be late this year. But we are already a quarter of the way through the year, so... Well, not quite. At the end of this month we will be. So, it's fucking flying by. Just so much... they're just waffling. So yeah, basically, these lot were a fucking bunch of losers that were bullied at school, so they created Team Star to confront their bullies. And then they got painted to be the bad guys, when actually they're not the bad guys, they're just people that have stood up to bullies. And we have to defeat the main boss, which... Spoiler alert! It's Cassiopeia, the person we've been talking to on the phone. It's them. Who could have seen that coming? The person that's trying to take down their own creation. Crazy, right? Obviously, Arven was quite significantly higher level than us, so I will need to sweat a bunch of raids out between now and next stream. But before we end this is just fucking waffle. It's just so much waffle. I get it. You're bullied. You created Team Star, but it's over now. Stop waffling. Right, so we'll get a phone call. Well, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? With its boss no longer around, the Rook Bar squad is as good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there. Well done to you too, thanks. Now about your reward. Oh yeah, we get more LP. So we can we'll probably buy a fuck ton of potions and shit. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. What? By God! There is a twist to the tale. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well. Then I'll see you both there. I wonder if this Cassiopeia is someone we've met before. Maybe it is. Let me... Where the fuck is the schoolyard? It's there. Let's go to... Fly here. We'll heal everyone up. And then we will look at fighting Cassiopeia. But what we should do is figure out what team we're going to be using. Now, obviously, Skeletorge is first name on the team sheet. I think Arboliver, Rey Mysterio, and Gyarados have to be there. I think they do. So we've basically got Fire Ghost, Fighting Flying, Grass Normal, and Water Flying. So we probably need our big boy Gibber to come in. So do I put Donphan in to get... Oh, well, we've got ground type in there. Abomasnow is grass ice. What is Flappy? Electric. We could do that. That seems alright. We'd have to level them up, obviously. So for now, I'm gonna leave Toxicroak in there for now. But I'm gonna swap out because Toxicroak. I mean, Poison's not a bad one to have, is it? Knocking about in the team. So we could sub out Toxicroak for Flaffy or maybe Dash Bun, or we could leave Toxicroak in there. I think that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Those are the three options: Toxicroak, Flaffy, and obviously level up Flaffy to Ampharos. But where the fuck am I going? Can I just climb up these buildings, please? No. So I'm not in this. I need to get... Oh, the stairs are there. Okay. Let's go to the schoolyard and find out who Cassiopeia is. That'll be the last thing we do this stream. And the next stream will be the final. Because the only thing I'm thinking is, if we have Hawlucha and Toxicroak, that's two fighting types, and it just seems a bit... Clive is actually Dr. I might, you know what, I might just stick with Dash Bun. I might bring him back for the finale. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. What? When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. So, now you know I'm the big boss. There's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Can you believe it, guys? Oh my god, it was Dr. Clavel the whole time. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes zero sense whatsoever. Just... You know. Oh fuck, he's actually very high leveled. Whoopsie. Can I run? No. Okay, we could be fucked. I think is no. I thought Oranguru was a psychic type. What typing is Oranguru? I thought he was psychic. So, as you can see, I'm probably going to need to level up the entire fucking squad. This is going to be a fucking long one, isn't it? I mean, not once has Bite managed to flinch him, which is a little bit annoying. Fucking fell asleep again as well. Poltergeist. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Oh, we could use Crunch. Bite and Crunch on Gibby as well. We'll swap it Gyarados, why not? Crunch his ass. Come on. Yep, all those stat changes were fucking useless. Dumbass. About to send a Houndoom. Somehow we're kind of cooking. Like when he threw out that Onguru and it was level 60, I was a bit like, ah shit. But so far, so good. And we've had a couple of decent type advantages, but just something tells me I'm going to get fisted like before long. Bomber Snow. Oh, Ice and Grass. So. I mean, it would make sense to bring out fucking Skeledirge, wouldn't it? We're gonna need to wake him up, heal him, and then we shouldn't get one-shotted. We shouldn't get one-shotted. So we wake him up. What have you got? Aurora Veil. What does Aurora Veil do? Aurora Veil made the opposing team stronger. Certain moves. Alrighty, let's just fucking use Torch Soul. Okay. We're going first as well. So. Oh no. Just finish him off. Yeah, fuck out of here, Bomber Snow. Amoongus. Among Us. Oh my god. Is he grass type? I don't fucking know. Probably poison. I probably done a little silly here, but... Oh, I mean, I did right. It might be grass and poison. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay. Fair. Bless me. Jeebus cripes. I don't fucking know what to use. Let's just swap in Rey Mysterio, why not? Because he's quick, and if it is grass type. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, bollocks, he's fucking falling asleep. It's fine. We'll awaken him. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you saying bless me because I sneezed, I'm assuming? Not something else. If I don't know if I said something a bit stupid. Or if you were saying bless me because I lost my homie Skeledirge. Is that what it is? You're saying bless me. Sorry for your loss kind of thing. Dr. Clavel is shit at Pokemon battles, by the way. Quaquaval. It's water fighting, in it. If it's water fighting, I'm going to keep out. We'll use some flying type moves. Let's bounce on his S. No, let's not. Oh shit, he's terrestrializing. I didn't think about that. Scratch that from the record. I did not mean to mention bouncing on someone's ass. Your Honor, that is taken out of context, I promise. I mean, we could, to be fair, we could just use Rey Mysterio until we faint. And then just whip out our Bolivar. Fuck off, Quaquaval, avoiding the attack like that, you dick. Oh shit. That was acrobatic as fuck, that was crazy. Fair play. Right, looks like it might be up to our Bolivar then. I kind of forget sometimes that you can like terrestrialize because I don't like do it that much. Yeah, we'll give it an old Petal Blizzard. Like in regular, like I do it in gyms all the time. But like in regular just Pokemon battles, I kind of forget that you just can whip out a terrestrialize. Oh, hang on, am I water type? Okay. I have a water type, Terra type. That is interesting. Let's Mega Drain. What? Oh, fucking hell. We're not going first, that's the issue. Hang on, does Leech Seed always go first? No. Shit. I mean, it's not going to be effective. But is it going to be enough? It is. Oof, we could have a bit of a tight finish here. So he's water fighting. We might just have to... Bloody hell. At the very least his attack has fallen. That's alright. That'll do. That'll do. Team Star Leader has been defeated. Who the fuck are you? Well now, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologise. I'm not actually Cassiopeia, though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That's why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of... I don't know why I skipped that. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win, so I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. Come on. Stop waffling. Yeah, so the big boss has asked to meet in the schoolyard after dark. So, basically, that's it for this stream. Thank you for watching. We have, basically, I think we should be able to get it done in one stream. But we have to defeat Arven, we have to defeat Cassiopeia, we have to defeat the Elite Four, and then we have to defeat, what's her name, Nimona. And once we've done all of that, we can go into the crater. And there's a bunch of shit we need to do in there. And I think with a bit of luck, that's all going to be one stream. So I'm basically just going to grind a fuckload of raids between now and next stream. Just going to absolutely just grind the shit out of them. I'm talking hundreds of candies. So, to end the stream, let's have a look at what team we are going to take into the end game, the final stream. What is going to be our squad? And I think it's basically going to be this team here. The only difference I'm going to do is put Dash Bun in over Toxicroak, because having a fairy type would be a decent idea, and he's got a fairy type move, an electric type move, and I think that just would play into our hands a little bit better than having another. Yes, it's got a poison moves and stuff, but it's just gonna struggle, I think, with two fighting types. So we do have two flying types. But I'll try to limit how many different typings we have. Or I'll try to limit how many of the same typings we have. So I think this is going to be the team for the final showdown with everyone. But it's going to be, when you see me again, it's going to be, I might just use the candy as and when. So that I've got like a stacked team basically by the time we get into next stream, we can just go straight into it. So that might be what I do. But this is going to be the team. It's going to be Skeledirge. It's going to be Horlucha. It's going to be Arboliver. It's going to be Gyarados. It's going to be Dashbun. And it's going to be Garchomp. So, I'm going to leave it there for today. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, all that good stuff. Thank you for chatting. And I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit of God of War. We are in Alfheim, ready to do some shit to people, because we just like beating the crap out of people, and it's fun. But I'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, take care everybody, and goodbye.